Welcome to Meaningful Mondays. My name is Rashmi. I'm an attitudinal and a voice coach based out of Bangalore. Meaningful because Mondays so far had been a mad rush. In the last few months, you had enough time to sip your coffee, think about the day, think about the week, and also understood the value of taking a day at a time. All of this came down in a situation that most of us call unprecedented. And when it comes to life lessons, well, I got some of the most significant ones in the last few months, and therefore decided to put them together in the series called Meaningful Mondays. So before we set out on my set of life lessons for today, happy Onam to all of you, a festival celebrated in the state of Kerala and by Keralites world over, full of pomp, prosperity, and nature at her best. The onset of the harvest season, the end of the monsoon, Onam is a festival that you should go to Kerala to see how it needs to be celebrated. Flower carpets everywhere to welcome King Mahabali, who is the reason behind this festival. The day when he comes up on earth to see his citizens prosper and happy, and to make sure he goes back to the netherworlds absolutely happy is the reason why Onam is such a joyous festival. Boat races happen, every different kind of race, and their food, the delicacy for the next few days, is something that you should taste to understand. All vegetarian, but amazingly tasty. And on that note of how nature moves and we celebrate all these movements, my life lessons today come from the lap of Mother Nature. You'll be hearing these sounds in the background because I'm sitting here in my balcony, my space of work, and I love sitting here because I'm closest to nature. When it comes to three important life lessons that I have got in the last few months from nature, the first one is forgiveness. I literally got my hands dirty getting into gardening, and in the process, I have killed quite a few succulents and other plants due to overcare. But Mother Nature is so forgiving. At the moment, I feel sorry that, oh my god, I killed this plant. There is another one slowly sprouting out and making herself look so beautiful that I feel a little confident that, okay, maybe I can try gardening and not give it up already. This forgiving nature of uh, this forgiving nature of Mother Nature is something that we can bring into our relationships. If we move with the attitude of forgiveness, I'm sure all our relationships will be that much more happier and lighter. And from forgiveness stems the next most positive life lesson, which is hope. Hope is what she teaches when she allows a small little sapling that we almost give for dead alive. And I've seen this happen when the saplings are all drooping and almost seeming like she has no life in her. All it requires is a little patience, and there comes life in a few days. Hope, again, in any relationship brings in that much of positivity and meaning. And that, if we hold on to that ray of hope, our lives and relationships would be that much more meaningful. The third most important lesson has been resilience. There was this small little plant that I saw outside my house, which was from a plant that was gifted to me by a friend that I plucked, uprooted in the process of putting her in a safe pot space. And in the process of uprooting, I never realized I hurt her. The root and the stem, the connect, was almost cut. It was just a small little twine like fiber that held them together. And I brought it in, put it in a pot, and prayed that please survive. All I did was give the support of a stick and clipped it together. I was surprised within a month how this plant not only revived but offshooted from the main stem and today is a healthy plant. If we see all these three are what we require to lead a meaningful and a happy life: forgiveness, hope, and resilience. These are my three takeaways for this week. What is yours? Do let me know. Happy Onam once again. Stay safe, stay blessed.